there's something to this stuff that I think is really important. Like when you look at like really sophisticated markets, that's why they'll typically say, like, they don't ask like how much do you own, they ask like what's your exposure, because you can basically have a relationship to an event in a variety of ways, right? So how much do you own? Well, I have 10 shares. Oh, well, I have a 10x long on it at the same valuation right now. Okay, well, one of us has very different exposure, right? And you can look at it as using different parts of these DeFi tools that are essentially a way to say, what do I think will happen, and what does that end up doing, right? So, I mean, it can be Hex, it can be any of these things, right? So if you're thinking, hey, this big bullish thing is going to happen to PLS, okay, how do I get a lot of exposure to PLS? That's one way. But you could also say, hey, there's this really bullish thing for PLS. But PLX tends to kind of run with it. Maybe I can get a better exposure to whatever that external event is through the PLSX price, even though it's not PLS, but you think you got something coming to PLS. It could be the vault. Like that's one of these things to think about as we kind of grow and we add all these extra little tools here is, hey, I think X thing will happen. How do I get the safest, largest amount of exposure to that? And that's what these DeFi tools will start to help with too.